Hello everyone, how's it going? It's been a while since I did one of these and I figure it was about damn time. So let me get to the point. So I am streaming again. I took a little bit of a break from streaming for like a few weeks and then I streamed twice or something and then I took like another 3-week break or something. There are a multitude of reasons for that, nothing particularly worth going into, but the point is I'm back now, but I'm not going to be streaming full-time like I was a while ago. I mean, I haven't been streaming full-time for a long time now. I've sort of been streaming a couple of times a week, and that's probably about where we're going to be now, because between recording stuff for specifically for the YouTube channel and streaming, it's hard to balance the two and also balance having a life and a job. So, you know. Basically, the current plan is that a couple of days a week, I'm going to record stuff, a couple of days a week, I'm going to stream stuff, and then the other 1 or 2 days a week, I'm spending time with my girlfriend. I mean, I can kind of record and spend time with my girlfriend, usually on the same day if I get up early enough, blah, blah, blah. But details, don't need to go into that. Anyway, so we're back. We're currently streaming Abe's Exodus. It's a PS1 era game. It's like a puzzle platformer. Quite tough at parts and very funny. Has a great sense of humor, style, all that type of thing. I recommend you check it out. The Abe's series of games are really good. There's also a new one coming out called Soulstorm, I believe. I don't know if the release date is confirmed, but it was at E3. Anyway, speaking of streaming, for those of you that have been wondering what happened to Sekiro, I did actually finish that on stream quite a while ago now. And the reason that the rest of it didn't go up on YouTube yet is because, for some reason, and this is not a problem I had with any other series or anything I've recorded, but just the Sekiro footage, and it was happening pretty much the entirety of the time up until now, but it's really become worse for some reason because I guess the streams have been a bit longer. So when I go to edit the footage, it's constantly freezing, like constantly freezing. So it's taking me upwards of 2 or 3 hours to just edit a simple 1 hour segment of the stream. Sometimes a lot longer if it's a particularly, you know, let's say like an hour that requires a lot of editing, then it's becoming unrealistic. So what I'll probably just have to do is just upload the rest of the Sekiro footage, because I do have it, but I'll probably just upload it unedited. For the most part, it's not going to be too bad. There is a couple of bosses here and there where I died a shitload. So, you know, you'll have to use the fast forward button if you don't want to see all that yourselves, but I'm sure you can manage that. But yeah, for the most part, the incessant dying has already occurred. The last boss kind of gave me a lot of trouble, but I really don't want to spoil too much about it. So, yes, I will upload the rest of the Sekiro footage, probably starting next week, so sort of Monday onwards. Yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, that's the plan. Speaking of streaming again, Kingdom Hearts 3, we stopped playing that because, frankly, a lot of people weren't really enjoying it, and neither was I particularly to play it. I really loved the Kingdom Hearts story, but the gameplay, particularly in 3, was just dull as hell. So I'll probably just watch the rest of the cutscenes on YouTube as sort of like a movie thing, because I love this, like I said, I love the story. The game just kind of ain't that fun to play for me, but there you go. And also regarding streaming, we're probably going to be, for the most part, continuing along with sort of retro games like we have been. So Abe's Exodus is going to get finished. I do want to do some old Zelda games like Minish Cap. I really want to play the original Zelda, because even though I've never played it before, or rather, because I've never played it before, even though I've played a bunch of different Zelda games, it seems kind of weird to not play the first game in the series when you've played tons of the other ones, and it's one of your favorite series. So yeah, I kind of really want to go back and just see sort of where Zelda came from, you know? Be like, oh, this is where the inspiration for this came from, and this is the first time this enemy showed up, and blah, 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 and, you know, it's dangerous to go alone, take this, and all that shit. So that's kind of the tentative plan. We're going to stream a couple of days a week. The streaming schedule is still usually around 8 to 9 p.m. until about 11 p.m. That's still about where we're at on that. And we're going to continue along with Elder Scrolls Online and Breath of the Wild until we finish that. I recommend you check out Breath of the Wild. Even if it's not really your sort of thing, I have edited it a lot. Cuts out a lot of the walking around and just not a lot happening, and because it's challenge run, I die a fair bit. I think you will find it entertaining, even if you didn't find the original entertaining, so I recommend you at least give it a chance. And, of course, as I mentioned, once I finish Breath of the Wild, I will be doing a heavily modded Oblivion playthrough, even though, yes, I've done Oblivion before, but I want to do it with the 4 overhaul mods. There's 4 massive overhauls that you can somehow combine together, and that changes the game drastically, so I want to check it out with that. And then obviously we're going to do a Minecraft vanilla let's play alongside that, which is weird because I've never really played Minecraft at all on camera before, but it's just kind of something I want to do because I haven't played Minecraft in so many years. I kind of want to check it out and just see what they've added to the game since then, just sort of like a nostalgia trip, and like, oh, there's a creeper blowing up my house. Like, I don't know, I think it'd be fun. So yes, that's the plan. I also really want to do Zelda Link's Awakening when that comes out. I think it comes out in a couple of months, so I'll probably stream that. So that's the plan. Anyway, thank you for watching. As always, thank you for the support. You're awesome. I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody, and goodbye.